Are you hungry?
No, thanks.
More coffee?
Yeah, sure. Play it again, Sham.
About Sonny, I hope this isn't going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
No, darling, it's strictly business.
When did he get wired to Frank Smith?
I don't know. I have a hunch it's a recent connection.
Makes sense. I mean, he's a nobody. He's just low-level scum. It's just...
Well, he doesn't mean anything to me except to weigh into Smith.
That frightens me.
Don't be frightened. Everything's cool. No sweat.
Stop it. You're lying to me.
Hey, would I lie to you?
In a New York minute if you thought you could get away with it.
Ruby, relax. I got this covered. If this thing comes down the way I'm planning, I'll be able to make a home here, which will make Laura happy, which then makes me happy.
Don't you treat me like a civilian. I have been down this block with you before.
All right, I'm sorry.
Now, why did you come back home?
I told you. I came back home to clean up this mess with Frank once and for all.
Well, how are you going to do that?
I figure the first step is to get inside. That's why I had the meeting with Sonny.
What? This whole nightmare started when you got inside. It didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work? I put him behind bars.
Yes, you did, and you've been on the run for 10 years ever since. Honey, inside, nothing has changed.
I've changed.
I don't think I like that.
Ruby, I can't keep hiding. Running is suicide. It's going to destroy my family. I have to face Smith.
Face him? Oh, no. No. You're going to kill him.
Oh.
No, answer me. Answer me right now.
If I have to? Yeah. I hope it doesn't come to that. I'd like to avoid it. Murder is such an extreme solution.
And it carries the death penalty.
If you get caught.
Honey, I want you to promise me you're down the wrong street.
No,
You've
Ruby,
got
I
to stop
can't
this.
promise
Me that you will not...
I can't! You gotta trust me a little bit. I got this covered. I've been thinking about this for so long. Maybe I am crazy. But I'm nobody's fool. Least of all Frank Smith's. Okay?
How's the project going?
Fine. As a matter of fact, I'm heading to New York right from here. Your Algerian friend will be landing in a few hours.
And the logistics?
Everything's running like clockwork.
I understand Damien's hooked you up with Luke Spencer.
Yeah, he's going with me to the city.
What's your impression?
Well, I don't know him that well yet, you know.
First impression. Come on, you can speak freely.
He's smart, seems to know the moves. I didn't expect him to be quite so, seasoned.
Seasoned? Well, he's been at it a while. I want you to take very good care of him. And when this particular operation is over, you and I are going to have another conversation about Spencer's future.
His future?
Such as it is. And do me a favor. Keep it between us. Damien's a reasonably good son, but he hasn't got the stomach for the really tough choices.
Hi. Did you two ever get any work done around here?
Well, not if we can help
What a
it.
nice surprise. What brings you out in this weather?
Oh, it just kind of snuck up on me.
On all of us. Would you like some coffee?
Oh, I would love some. Thank you.
There you go.
Actually, I'm not sure I want to drink it. I think I just want to warm my hands on the cup.
There you go.
Oh, no offense. I'm sure you make great coffee.
None taken.
Thank you.
Is Luke with you?
No, not today. This is sort of my own personal little trip down memory lane, just driving around to all the old places. I don't know which is more upsetting, how much has changed or how much has stayed the same.
I never believed that book. I think you can go home again.
What do you think?
Depends
On what?
on how well you know the people that moved into your old house. Then you can definitely go back home.
Am I that obvious?
Well, what's a trip down memory lane without a visit to the old Weber homestead?
Oh, I guess I am that obvious. Actually, I would love to do that, and I would love for Lucky to see it. I mean, this is really the first chance that he's had to get a sense of his family's roots. I just didn't want to be a pest to you and Robin.
Hey, no, not at all, not at all, okay? It's a great idea. But we better get going before it gets really bad out there.
Thank you.
So far, so good, Mr. Customs Broker. Your forged ID got us right past security.
Yeah, with 20 minutes to spare. Good driving.
I didn't think we were gonna make it on time, the way that storm was moving up on our tail.
Yeah, but you beat it. Could be a little tougher getting back, though. We may have to drive her to Buffalo.
Well, I just hope she can land. What if they divert the flight to Boston or Philly?
And then it's out of our hands and the meat's in the freezer.
Man, I tell you, I wouldn't like to come down through that stuff.
Well, let's hope Miss Minot is not freaked out by bad weather enough to walk in here and make a bunch of false moves.
Do you have the copy of the passport photo?
Don't need it. I got her stats memorized. 6 feet tall, black. She's gorgeous. Yeah, I can pick her out of the crowd.
My dad always said you guys would come back.
Did he?
This is cool.
Oh, you know, I used to love that. I used to come up here and just sit and swing and listen to the quiet. It's so strange.
What?
Seeing you do something that I used to do. Where did you come from, anyway?
Cleveland. How old were you when you first lived here?
We moved here when I was about 15.
What's over here? Dark. I hate it back there.
Oh, you too? You know, that used to get me too. I would finally send me downstairs. I'd be sitting here swinging and I would be just fine. And then all of a sudden I would start imagining somebody or something coming out of the darkness at me, and that'd be it.
I know what you mean. I mean, that happens to me when I'm up here getting Christmas decorations.
Yeah. You know, actually, it still gives me the creeps. And I'm not even alone.
Well, you guys are crazy. No, we're just chicken. Okay, you guys are crazy chickens. Where did you get him from?
Cleveland. Right?
Mm-hmm.